So it's the next episode. We open it with Carrie meeting that jewelry designer that live in her building from last year. So she's working for Bulgari now, and she's having a show, and Carrie's coming. I'm gonna make a chicken sandwich because these ladies are giving me cutlet, unseasoned cutlet at that. I can't believe I used to like this heifer. I liked her in Hocus Pocus too, but this is piss poor. A cash grab by an already wealthy heifer. Whew, I had to go out for a drink after that crappy episode, but let's slog on through. But let me slog on through because I don't want you to have to watch it. I really don't. I'm glad I'm taking one for the team. Y'all have supported me. I am supporting you through this like a cross your heart support bra from Kmart in 95. You know them keep them girls up and right. Like Nene said, pulled up. That cross your heart you was pulled up. Not sagging like Nikki Gilbert. See Selena Johnson? She used cross your heart. Keep those back muscles strong. Don't end up like Regine Hunter in season 4. So as Carrie's walking off from the heifer, she's like, okay, I'll see you at your party. I gotta go do an audio recording of my book. Girl, so over with Seema, she gets robbed of her reverse ostrich Hermes that retails for about $120,000. He better keep running, because she gonna get his butt. Over with Charlotte and Lisa, Miranda didn't check. Lisa wants to get Miranda a gift for connecting her with Naya. Oh, Lord, the students at Charlotte's school created a MILF list, and I bet Charlotte ain't on it, and she's gonna freak out, and Lisa is on it, and she's gonna freak out, or vice versa. Jeez. I see why I watch reality. I mean, it's predictable, but, you're expecting it to be predictable and crappy. This is HBO writers, and they're giving us Mona Scott Young plot lines. I'm disappointed. Over with Carrie's book reading, they telling her she doing great. I feel there's a butt coming, and there's never a butt coming with Sarah Jessica Parker because she's never had an ass. She has a lip, but no ass. None. Oh, there is nothing more than people hate when you critique how they talk, and they're telling Carrie she's swallowing her T's. Meanwhile, them studio techs is coming in smelling like B and O. Oh God, so now Carrie's about to confront Big's death and she gonna start crying, have a little break and realize, oh, they were right, I did need a couple extra days. And from one line struggle to another, we head across the coast to Miranda and Shay running lines and running through my patience. See all the crap that Shay is working through with this new scene that was just updated. Whenever y'all ask, why don't I do TV? Because y'all love to say, why don't you do TV? You should be on TV. That is why I'm not on TV. We gonna make this YouTube shit work. We gonna make it work, make it twerk. Oh God, Miranda trying to get Shay to cry during a line run through. Ain't nobody got emotions for that. You gotta memorize the shit first, then go through it emotionally. She don't know nothing about acting. And you a lawyer. You know about lying, that's just acting without getting paid, or getting paid without people knowing you getting paid. Miranda dealing with Shay and this damn existential crisis of, oh my God, the show is supposed to be me. What am I gonna... Do you know what I would do if they made a show about me and they wanted to change a whole bunch of stuff? I'd take the check and shut up. Just this whining, I can't. Fix your problem and shut up. Oh God, she done invited Miranda to the taping. I don't need my friends or my significant other at work with me. Like, because of what I do, that does happen. Like, my friends are like, oh, I want to see you do stand-up. I'm like, child, watch the show. Did you enjoy it? Great. If you don't, we still friends, right? If we ain't, that's cool too. Cynthia Nixon, stop whining about androids. It's the crappy California cell phone service. It is not Androids. I'm a Samsung sissy. My phone opens like Shay's legs. Don't you be dissing Android. Eat your poison apple, Eve. Oh, Lord, but over with Lisa and Naya. They're filming Naya for Lisa's documentary, and of course, Naya's mic slips, and the attractive mic man has to come over and get up in betwixt her bosom to fish it out. It's a mic pack and a Langolier. Everybody knows how to put that on themselves. Pardon his reach. You can't reach in there, your hand's broke. He gotta put his hand all up, down, fish up in the nipple. I can't. I mean, you know what? We really allowed reality to suspend more when we watched this shit the first time around. Honey, I need another drink for this. Jesus. I'm like Samantha to the bullshit. I see why she didn't do this shit. She said, you know what? But I'd have taken that check, though. I'd have shut up and taken that check, but you know she a white woman, so let her do what she do. Oh, goodness. So Lisa decides to wrap up the session, and the mic guy, who looks like a muscular version of Key from Key and Peele, asks her, you serious about that buy me dinner first comment? Because I'll get you some grub. And right when they on they date, her ex gonna pop in the same restaurant. I can already smell it coming. Y'all could have come up with a whole new show. Your mouths ain't dry, talking about the same old tired plot lines. I know mine is. I've been reviewing these shows for a minute now. Kind of see your crap coming. Am I gonna have to start writing TV shows? Well, then I gotta get them picked up and actually find people that can deliver lines. Fortunately, with AI, that might be possible soon. Meanwhile, Lisa's like, oh, wait, you turning him down? Girl, you better get that dick. Over with Charlotte and Carrie. Charlotte's actually concerned about Carrie reliving everything, filming the book. And that really shows how good of a friend Charlotte is. Girl, Charlotte and Carrie having lunch with two black women. Never thought I'd live to see the day, but now Lisa and Nia show up for lunch with Carrie and Charlotte, and I need a chicken Sandy too. May as well eat with these heifers. Although it's very rare for me to eat with people who have no taste. Oh, God. So they open the MILF list, and Charlotte and Lisa are 2 and 3, and they happy about it. Well, I guess, you still got it. But after a cute lunch of boy talk, we go back to Carrie trying to record this audiobook. I can't even listen. It's too sad. Oh, God. First it's too fast. Now it's too slow. Y'all can speed it up a little bit. So she still couldn't get through chapter 3. So they said, look, we just going to come back to it. But now she walking down the street and run into somebody. Who this heifer? Oh, Lord. It's the girl that married Nathan Lane. One of the original investors in a chorus line. It's amazing. I think back to the first Sex and the City, and it was so good because it wasn't trying to be anything else. I think back to those first seasons, and God, they were amazing. And now I'm just slogging through this. So she lost a husband as well, and when you lose somebody, it's a part of a club. It's part of a club. So she said, look, the second year can be even worse than the first year. So do whatever you need to do to make you feel better. So Carrie goes to Bergdorf Goodman. I thought they closed the Bergdorfs in Manhattan, but... So Carrie decides, you know what? I tested positive for COVID, so y'all are just going to have to get an actress to record my book. I can't do it. I mean, hey... Sometimes it's best to know when it's no. Oh, God, Miranda getting a tattoo. I see why everybody's asking, where is Miranda? That tattoo artist is kind of cute, though, and attentive. Carrie said, Miranda, it's time for you to come back to New York. So, of course, Miranda calls Carrie before she actually gets the tattoo, and Carrie says, get your ass back to Manhattan. If only it was that easy. Over with Seema, she's trying to replace her reverse ostrich, and it's going for $28,000, and I thought it would be more than that. Oh, Lord. So Carrie's still holding with this I got the vibe, even though I ain't seen to take tests to first. However, over at the school, they about to find out the MILF culprit, and it's gonna be one of Charlotte's kids. Girl, them moms is not looking at that high school boy like that. Okay, back in Los Angeles, Cynthia gets a call from her son. His girlfriend broke up with him. Ooh, straight kids drama. So Miranda gotta check on her son, so she decides to sneak her phone into the taping. Carrie's publisher calls her and tells her, oh, we got you an extra week to record, so you can still do it, even though you've got the vibe. Carrie's like, now dang it, I've been hanging out in the house, just chilling. Y'all gonna hit me with this crap? So back in LA, of course, Miranda's phone goes off during the taping, which means everything has to stop. So they get in an argument and Shay's like, you ruined the family scene. And Miranda's like, I'm actually having a family scene. I gotta go check on my son. I gotta get back to New York. I feel bad for the son though. Don't break up with me on vacation. If you feel froggy before it's time to get on a plane, you go on and jump first. However, Miranda has also called Charlotte, and Charlotte's like, child, take care of your baby. That's the most important thing. And Miranda's like, thank you, because everybody else can be upset, but mama gonna take care of their kids. Seema drops by Carrie's, and Carrie says, I've been faking COVID, so I ain't gotta read my book. Oh, God. I really get Carrie saying, I've put my friends through too much already, so I gotta do it by myself. Shay's saying it's a kid and it's a breakup. Yeah, you ain't had nothing in your uterus or your loins. You don't, something ain't going to the elevator. Like, she said he sounded suicidal. You've never met this kid. I'd shut up. All the shut ups. There was never more of a time for you to say, okay, I understand, even if you don't. You may be a they, but you sure in touch with your male lack of empathy. So Seema and Carrie decide to go on and get out the house and go to that jury show. Well, actually, this would be jewelry. Claire's is jury. Poor Lizette just gets robbed in broad daylight. Miranda was home for her son. That really do look like her kid. Damn, he broken up over this heifer. Been there. And across town, Seema finds her bag. Are you serious? Her Hermes Birkin? Really? I mean, it happens. Carrie goes to check on poor Lizette, and since that stuff she made herself, millions were lost. So after that, Carrie goes on and finishes recording her book. And that was the shit. Her and Seema go out, they meet some rugby players, and Carrie gets COVID. Child, whatever.